taking a minute to bring you a little reminder of why you're so tired. In Australia, it has been an intensely difficult summer. So where we are normally exposed to a summer of cricket and Christmas and eating too much and getting sunburned at the beach and doing all that fun stuff, this summer has been a bit different. This summer has been all about the bushfires. You can see bushfire sunset behind me. So I want you to be, taking a step back from the pressure that you're putting on yourself. So I'm as guilty as the next person of saying, set some goals, take some action, do the thing. And you'll be seeing all of my posts that are already scheduled to go all over the interwebs that talk about setting goals, taking action, and not letting stuff get in your way. And I still believe in all of that. But I'm also acknowledging how hard it's been for me to get back into the swing of things this summer. It has been really difficult. And in fact, you might even hear my throat is a little bit affected. We've got really bad air quality here in Melbourne because of the bushfires burning off to our north on the east coast of Australia and to our southwest in South Australia and in Tasmania, my home state. We've got constant exposure to media images of devastation, loss, traumatized people, injured wildlife. There is so much news media, social media, imagery around the bushfires. We're bombarded with our own sense of frustration and guilt, wanting to do more. We're bombarded by our own confusion around who should we donate to because we desperately want to do something that's helpful. We've not had the rest that we would normally have over a summer holiday. Whether you're in a bushfire zone or you're not in a bushfire zone, these fires have affected most of us in some way. So I want you to just take a moment and just notice how you're feeling. Notice the impact it's having on you. Notice whether or not you feel a little bit different this year as you head back to work. If you're finding it harder to get those wheels of action rolling, this will be why. You've not had the break you thought you were having. Even if you were on holidays, even if you down tools, you've not had the break you thought you were having. So tip number 1, keep an eye on how you're coping, whether it's your mental health or just your temper or your frustration at work. Keep an eye on that. If you need help, go get it. There's help out there for you. If you're in a bushfire zone, keep an eye on your mental health. Keep an eye on the mental health of your friends and family. Don't be afraid to seek help. Help is available for you. Don't do this alone. These fires are still burning. The aftermath is going to go on much longer than these fires will. I'm trying not to be a doomsayer. All I'm saying is the recovery is going to be long. So you're going to need to rally your troops. You're going to need to rally your energy. You can talk to someone on the phone with Lifeline or through Beyond Blue. You can talk to your family doctor and get a referral to a mental health professional. There are funding programs that we're still figuring out how they're working because they're so brand new, where you won't even need to see your GP. You'll be able to access some support straight away. I want you thinking about this. I want you, especially if you are at the front line in terms of having experienced the fires yourself or having helped at the front line, whether you're an emergency services personnel, whether you're Defence Force personnel, whether you're health and medical personnel, whether you're mental health professional, whether you're the local florist. You are going to be at the front line of emotional fatigue. So just acknowledge that in yourself. Try not to give yourself too hard a time. For the rest of us who are safe in our smoky cities away from the fires, be kind to yourself too. It's okay that you're finding it a bit tougher to get going this year. Just think about everything that's gone on this summer. Give yourself a breath. Give yourself a moment to reflect. And just plan another holiday. When things have settled down, when the fires have been extinguished, when communities are starting to recover, then might be the time to book yourself a little road trip and go and visit some of those communities and spend your tourist dollars there. Or if you just need to stay home, that's okay. Those communities cannot accommodate the whole of Australia wanting to go and visit them. Not at the same time anyway. Do what you need to do for yourself, and then the energy will come for you to be able to do what you need to do for your business or your job or your community or your family or your friends or your pets or your garden or all of those other demands you've got going on for you at the moment. So as we all face this new working year, feeling a little bit off, feeling a little bit guilty that we're not refreshed and recharged like we expect to be after a holiday, go easy on yourself. It's been a tough summer. It's not over yet. But you can do it. You can get there. Much love.